Hi folks, Post here, welcome back to another Promo Masters video, and as usual, let's start our video off with our daily discount summons. Still searching for a Fantina dupe, which is not the biggest deal if you don't get one, because she doesn't have a sync yet, but just for future proof, right? Future proof. I think she's the only unit I don't have at 3 out of 5, at least, 4 or 5 stars, right? So, rip, that's not a Fantina. How about our daily 10 free stuff? Can we finally get a power up? Can we finally get a power up today? It's been so long, man. I haven't gotten a single power up yet. Only all flexing your 5-star power ups, your units. I haven't gotten a unit yet either. It's just potatoes so far. Just non-stop potatoes. Anyways, let's Wallace's banner. Fantina, please. Or 5-star dupe. I don't mind. Whichever. I'll take either. Or a 4-star dupe. I'll take that as well. Anyways, 4-star dupes I actually really need right now because in today's video we are going to check out Iris and Haxorus, right? Which at the moment I am thinking of making it a 5-star because it's really good. So let's go ahead and do that first. Power that up. If you guys didn't see my video earlier on the Blissful Banana event, right? We did get let me actually take a screenshot because this looks cool. I really like the dragon type background. We did get a Lesser Confusion 7 on Haxorus. Well, it's not the best. Obviously, we want Lesser Confusion 9. I will keep on trying for it. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to use it. Let's use the move candy on it. Which means I can't use it on Lucario. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't really need Lucario that much. Nor do I really need Haxorus that much. But I'm more interested in seeing Haxorus all maxed out and stuff, right? So there we go. We got Haxorus, a 3 out of 5 at a 5-star. Let's complete its sync grid, right? So for those wondering why the heck am I so excited for Haxorus grid or thing, right? With lots of confusion, she's just really good because she gets Outrage Confusion boon at 3 out of 5, which is actually 50% damage on Outrage when you're confused, and Outrage 100% makes you confused, right? And then Lesser Confusion makes it so that the rate that you hit yourself in confusion is 70% lower. Obviously, I want, the best you could get is Lesser Confusion 9, which is 90% less chance for you to hit yourself in confusion, which is really nice. But 70% still not the worst, right? We could still work with that. And let me get the second Outrage move gauge regen, so we could, not have her move gauge completely destroyed by a 3-gauge move. So Haxorus, like, her grid is so good, right? She's one of the best Villa strikers because you get Carry On, which raises the attack every time another Pokemon on the field of play faints. So you don't need to use any MP at all, and you can just get attack buffs as long as you take out the opponents, right? And especially in boss stages where the side units, they can't really take too many hits, right? And and there's like either 4 to 6 of them, right? So you could potentially get +6 in boss stages just by like taking out the sides without even using any MP, and you'll just like roll through the stage afterwards, right? And then 2 move gauge refreshes on Outrage, which is fantastic, and then you get, let's see, 16 extra power on Outrage, which is a really powerful move, right? At 3 out of 5, it's 126, so you get an extra 16 on that, so that's what 142, I think, or something like that, right? Again, this is only 3 out of 5, not 5 out of 5 yet. And then again, confusion boon, extra 50% or 50% damage on your outrages. Anyways, let's go ahead and try this out. Unfortunately, I already completed the Battle Villa, so we can't really do this. So the Villa thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the regular courses here, right? This being the only Dragon type weak course. So let's do this one. And I'm going to bring Hilbert Samurott, Phoebe, and Dusknoir because, crits and attack boost. Even though Haxorus has that herself, she has X attack and you're going down, which raises speed sharply and then raises crit. This is just quicker, I guess. Anyways, let's see how this goes. I'm expecting really great things here, hopefully. All right. Just Outrage just hits so hard, and then again with another extra 50%, right? It should be really good. And this together, Dire hit. We probably should have went for Theor going down instead. That would have been quicker. Alright. Let's get another one in there. We should be at +3 crit here and +6 attack. So, yep, there we go. Alright, incoming outrage. And then we get confused, I think, after this, right? So we don't get, like, the confusion at first. That's 2k. And now we're confused. Lesser confusion 7, right? So we get that. We get carry on, although we don't really, because we're at max attack. But as you can see, the confusion is still on. The chance of ourselves hitting ourselves in confusion is just lowered so much, right? So we don't have to worry about that. 6.4 thousand. Okay, that's really good. And again, the move gauge refreshes. Haxorus is just insane. Again, we're just not hitting ourselves in confusion. 6k on an outrage. Yeah, don't have to worry about hitting ourselves in confusion. Also, do keep in mind, Haxorus is a physical striker, which a lot of the other Dragon type strikers aren't, right? Dragonite's a special striker, Kingdra's a special striker, which both of them are really, really good as well. But Haxorus is special, right? So if you do compare, like, the Dragon type strikers, Dragonite should do, like Dragonite could also double, like, as a support, right? So it does have, like, some other uses. Kingdra definitely hits the hardest, like, fully boosted, all that stuff. And then Haxorus is just the best for Villa, right? Because Kingdra, even though Kingdra hits the hardest, and Kingdra hits really, really hard, it's just more hard to set up Kingdra, right? You need a full setup, rain, all that stuff. Haxorus, you don't really need much setup. So Haxorus is really, really good for Villa, where you don't need any setup. You don't have to waste any MP. You got carry on, all that stuff, right? Really extremely self-sufficient. So that's what Haxorus has. Also, again, physical striker, right? In comparison to special striker. All right, let's actually try her in a stage where she's not, like, super effective against, and we'll just have, like, the carry-ons boost, right? Which we'll see, you know, just how much she could do in a regular stage. Although most of the time you will be using her against stuff that you're super effective against. Oh yes, one fatal downside of Kingdra, unfortunately, is that Kingdra, you'll mostly be using Kingdra against Dragon types, and Kingdra is weak against Dragon types, unfortunately. Which is very unfortunate. Alright, let's get the outrage in. Can we not take it out so we could get yeah, okay. So we show off the lesser confusion boosted outrage here. Unfortunately, we didn't get there we go. Lesser confusion. Didn't get the confusion in. Again, it's only lesser confusion 7, so it's not like anything like insane. In terms of the confusion reduction, we could still hit ourselves in confusion, but you know, the rate is, like, so far we haven't hit ourselves yet, so that's pretty good. And again, confusion boon, move gauge refresh, got outrage again. Like, 2 move gauge refreshes for a 3 gauge move is just so good. It's so good, man. And all right, there we go. I didn't get a move gauge regen there, unfortunately. Let's get outrage in again. As we get bullet seeded. I think Hilbert's weak to what, electric, right? There you go. Although most of the time this won't be happening, since you well, I wouldn't say most of the time, well, because you do have extra speed here on you're going down, right? But again, so far so good on an ultra hard course. No buffs. We're not super effective against this neutral damage. We're gonna keep in mind, again, like I mentioned before, mostly we will be using this on stuff that we're super effective against. Anyways, ouch, but not really. I think it's hurt that much. Yeah, the other really good thing about Haxorus is over Kingdra's is it just can't take hits. Unlike Kingdra, unfortunately. Oh, got a crit there. Cool. Yeah, so far we haven't hit ourselves in confusion at all with Lesson Confusion 7. I might just want to sit on Lesson Confusion 7 and just save cookies, honestly. It's just been, like, super... Oh, also carry on activates when your teammates die, which is pretty funny. Should we, like, Dusclops, go for, like, double edge and take ourselves out? No, probably not. Bit of waste of time there. There we go. That should take it out if we don't hit ourselves in confusion. Yeah, how many hits was that? 0 times did we hit ourselves in confusion. That's less in confusion, folks. 0 times we hit ourselves in confusion with Haxorus there. That's really, really good. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about maybe just keep on rolling for less in confusion 9, and I'd probably still do that because there really isn't, like, much other point to using The 2-star, I think they're crispy cookies, right? Anyway, so I might keep on rolling for that. But yeah, as you can see, Lesson Confusion 7, totally fine, totally viable. Don't have to, go crazy, trying to go for Lesson Confusion 9, which again, Lesson Confusion 9, really, really good, but it's not that big of a deal. So let's try this out in co-op. Let's do X Kingdra, or Claire, who uses Kingdra. Let's try this out. Let's go quick connect. Actually, you know what? Let's not go quick connect. Let's go connect with friends. So we could play with NPCs, which would be slightly more safe here, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want anyone to like come in to like steal my kills or whatever. So I guess this is like more manageable for carrying on, right? And all that stuff. Yeah, let's do that, I guess, since these are already dragon types. I would assume we have a dragon gear already. I really wish they'd make the loading speed a bit quicker on these. Let's get strikers, Haxorus, and yeah, let's go. In my grid, I still had like some leftover MP that I could have put into any of like the MP refreshes, like maybe an MP refresh on X attack or whatever, which you should probably do, right? Or MP refresh on your going down. But I personally went with just more stats because, again, we're not doing Battle. But if you're doing Battle, you get the MP refresh stuff, which is really nice. Oh, cool. We could also compare a regular ungridded, I guess, Haxorus to our actual Haxorus, or like fully powered up, actually gridded Haxorus. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Let's start. Let's start with some self buffs and all that. I want to hit ourselves, actually, kind of. Just want to see the damage. Yeah, Haxorus is so good. Look at this trainer skill. +1 speed, +2 crit. Damn. Alright, there we go. Let's start targeting the sides. I won't tell them to hit the sides, so I could save the sides for myself. They could hit the mid. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, can move gauge regen, please? Alright, got the confusion. Lesson Confusion 7. Luckily for that, Haxorus, they didn't get confused there as well, so that's nice. Ooh, can I get some move gauge back so we can take it before the Iberbeam takes it out? Hopefully. Alright, outrage incoming. That should be enough to take out that Salamence, which should give us oh, also, especially if you're like in co-op, right? It is structured so that you don't need any move gauge refreshes on X attack to get like +6 attack, right? Because with carry on, that's just your regular +4 X attack plus the extra two sides that you could take out, which gives you obviously the +6, right? At least 2 sides. Outrage, please don't confuse. And there we go. Still haven't hit ourselves in confusion yet. Alright, we should have our Unity attack in here. And then after that, we could sync move, and then we'll have a sync boosted Haxorus now. We'll see how much damage that one does. Alright, Dragon Unity, whatever. Do keep in mind, this is only limited to outrage, right? Dragon Claw doesn't get the buff, which, when are you going to be using Dragon Claw anyways? Alright, unfortunately we didn't get a move gauge regen last time we used outrage, so we have to wait for a bit. Although not too long. Hopefully enough for us to survive. Can I get a potion, please? Dragonite, please, potion, or not take us out here. Miss? Please don't die. I don't want to die. Yeah, well, we got super unlucky here. We got targeted a lot. Not there, though. That's just because we used a sync move, so that draws aggro. But before that, we got targeted quite a bit. Anyways, poor Rayquaza, man. Every time I see Rayquaza, it's just so sad. I'm a huge Rayquaza fan, but Rayquaza got shafted so bad. Like, both Outrage, if you're using Outrage, Haxorus is better. If you're using Draco Meteor, Kingdra is better. There's almost no use to Rayquaza. There's barely, like, a lot of people say, oh, well, you could use, like, both of the, you could use it as a mixed striker. No, you're not. You're not going to use it as a mixed striker. That never happens. That's not a thing. That's not a thing people do. Alright, let's get Stellar Imagination there. I don't even know why I didn't queue up Stellar Imagination earlier. But anyways, that's basically it for this one. For Haxorus, right? Really strong, especially for Villa, with the, like, ultra sustainability on Haxorus. on so many fronts, offensively, defensively, right? For dragon type Pokemon. Well, it's more so, it's not amazing defensively if you like compare it to like any other Pokemon. It's just because Kingdra's like so bad defensively. Kingdra does get Dragon Guard on the grid, which makes it slightly not as bad, but he still gets hit pretty hard, unfortunately. So, anyways, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to channel for some more Pro Masters content. Wally is coming tonight, so I will be summoning on that banner, so tune in for that. That should be fun. Also, more Animal Crossing later today as well. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.